The more you know, it's helpful to you in whatever your job becomes. Here's the other problem. What happened, God forbid, what happened if a bus runs him over tomorrow? Who are you going to work for now? Because strangers might not want to hire a kid with no high school education, even if he knows stuff. School has value, my friend. Even if you don't want to go to college or university, high school has value. I'm not saying you got to embrace the whole high school scene, going to homecoming dances and all that kind of stuff, but go to the classes, because even the classes that you don't think you'll ever use, there's something that you can learn there. And if nothing else, once again, you'll have the diploma at the end of your time there, and that will open some doors for you. I don't know him, but I can bet he works harder than he wants to. What do you think? Do you think he works harder than he wants to? Has he been telling you stuff like this, by the way? Yeah, okay. His face just said, I've been preaching to him for years, right? But you're not listening to him. Why would you not listen to him? Same thing, adjournment, Mr. Bowditch?
No, Your Honor. I believe we have a plea in this.
Oh, I read it wrong.
Originally, there was,
No, that's right.
Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowditch appearing on behalf of and with Miss Lindsay. Miss Lindsay, could you tell Judge your name for the record, please?
Marie Lindsay Say.
Thank you, ma'am.
Your Honor, today's the date, time set for arraignment in this matter. We waive film reading and standing mute. I also had a chance to pre-trial this case. Your Honor, in this case, Miss Lindsay has 4 children who have had issues. And the records are accurate. So,
How many days are we talking about?
well, they have it listed as hours.
How many hours?
100 hours.
Okay.
And on one case, one of her children missed 76 days. So I told her that if she was struggling, the availability of the former Miss Oswald, Mrs. something. May I approach on?
Yeah, please.
And I told her the avenues to pursue.
Good.
So we don't have this issue with
Good. Good. All right.
this lady.
Ma'am, did you go over your rights with Mr. Bowditch today?
Yes, sir.
You understand those rights and the options they present to you?
Yes, Your
All
Honor.
right. You understand the possible penalty for the charge?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to 1 count so we can dismiss 3 counts?
Yes, sir.
All right. And you're doing so freely and voluntarily, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Why don't you give me the names of the kids, oldest to youngest or youngest to oldest? I don't care. Give me their names and their ages.
Ahmad
Spell it.
Lindsay,
Ahmad.
A-H-M-A-D.
M-A-D. Yep.
Lindsay, Lindsey. He's 15.
Lindsay's 15 or Ahmad's 15?
Ahmad is 15.
Lindsay's the
Ahmad
last
Lindsay.
name.
It's the last name.
Oh, all right, sir.
We
Next.
have a mod who is 15.
Next one.
Jordan Lindsay. She's 13.
Yep.
Morari, M-E-R-A-R.
M, hold on.
okay.
M, go again.
M-E-R-A-R-I. Lindsay. He's 12.
Yep.
Helena Lindsay. She's 11.
Okay. Wow, you spread them out perfectly. Okay. All right. So what was going on that all the kids were missing so much school last year?
Well, I had my thyroid removed and my body hasn't been, I have like seizures now. So a lot of times I just be nervous and scared sometimes. So the kids, I scare them too. So they might want to stay at home with me. So that's the honest truth.
Okay. We can't have that though.
I know.
How's your health now?
I have a doctor's appointment on the 30th
Okay.
to try to see like if my medicine is off balance or
Right.
something like that.
Right. Are you seeing a counselor?
No,
Think it would help?
it would.
That card, did you give her a card?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, that lady can help you find a counselor. Also talk to your doctor about it. You know,
Okay.
doctors aren't just for medication. They can refer you to somebody too. All right.
Okay.
Mom's not healthy. Nobody's healthy,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
She even had issues this morning, Your Honor.
he had to help me to the bathroom.
Yeah. You got to take care of yourself
Okay.
because you can't take care of the kids if you're not right.
Mhm.
Okay. And I know it's a problem with moms, right? Moms focus on the kids so much that they just let everything slide as it relates to them. And then the next thing you know, mom can't function anymore, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
So take care of yourself. That's how you take care of your kids. All right, so the way this works is for 12 months, you stay out of trouble. Can you, no crime spree, can you do that? All
Yeah.
right. if there are any further development problems with attendance next year for any of the 4 kids, you need to be in contact with her because she can help you with resources because we don't want them to get chronically absent next year. Okay? Any
Yes.
questions?
No, sir.
You're all set.
Thank you, Ron.
You're welcome, ma'am. Aaron, is it Frantic? Did I say it right? Yes. Come on up, gentlemen. Yeah. All right, so Aaron, you met with the prosecutor today, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the prosecutor, one of you or both of you must have impressed the prosecutor today. Both. So she's willing to reduce this horrendous speeding ticket and dismiss the other 2 civil infractions, right?
Yes.
Okay. How old are you, brother?
17.
Go to school?
Yes.
Are you going next fall? What grade did you finish last year?
10.
All right. So where are you going next year?
I think I might do homeschool.
How come?
Just it's easier on my part.
Easier on your part. Brother, school's not supposed to be easy.
I have work. I do.
What's
It's
that?
easier. It's easier to control. I do work. I do after work.
What do you mean?
I work with my dad.
Okay. What do you do, Dad?
Beekeeping and construction.
Construction. Okay. All right. Just general construction or what?
Right.
Okay. All right. So what's your plan, Aaron? What's your plan? What do you see yourself doing 10 years down the road? What do you want to be doing?
Hopefully construction.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Well, first of all, I'm going to go along with what the prosecutor, the deal she made, I'm going to go along with it. All right. But this is concerning me when I see somebody that's going over 100 miles an hour. Okay. So I just want to talk. How well do you do in school? What's your cumulative grade point average?
Not too well.
Is it over or under a 1.0?
A little bit over.
Okay. Under a 1.5?
Maybe exactly 1.5.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to guess you're one of those guys that just doesn't see a value to school.
50-50.
So you don't see much value to school.
Yeah.
Fair to say? Okay. Why is that?
I'm more of a hands-on learner.
Great. Okay. That would explain to me why school is tougher for you. But you tell me that you don't see much value to the educational process.
Just don't like learning much.
Okay. So here's my thing. I think here's the way I'm going to say it. I think that a high school diploma is like an admission ticket to all kinds of good stuff that can come to you after high school. A lot of stuff that you can't, I mean, you can't even get into some trade schools without a GED or a high school diploma. You know, until very recently, you couldn't even get into any of the branches of the military without a GED or a high school diploma. Now it sounds like Dad's got it. You own your own business?
Right.
Okay. So it sounds like you might be thinking, well, Dad will put me to work. I don't have to have an education for Dad to put me to work as long as I'm good with what I do. Right? Okay. How long have you been in construction?
In my life.
Yeah. How old are you?
40.
Yeah. Is it as easy to get up and go to work every day as it was when you were 20?
No,
Yeah. Is it going to be worse 20 years from now?
definitely.
Yeah. Kid, the only job I ever had full-time until I got my license to practice law was construction. I came out of a construction family. All right. I know what construction is. I know what it is to work 14, 16-hour days, day in and day out. You know what kept me in law school? Working that hard. I love to work. I love to do things with my hands, but I labored for a brick mason one summer, and right alongside of me, you know what that is, right? I mean, you know masonry, you know what the laborers do, right? So I labored right alongside of a guy that at that point I thought he was ancient. He was probably 45. Okay. To me, he was ancient. And we'd do the same thing for the same work day. You know what the difference was? Because I was 18, 19 years old, I'd go home, I'd take a shower, I'd eat whatever mom had on the table, and then I'd go out with my buddies and I'd run the streets. I'd come home, I'd sleep for a few hours, I'd get up the next day and do it again. You know what he did? He went home, he crawled upstairs to the shower, crawled down and had dinner, and crawled into bed. This is hard work, right? Now, I don't know if your dad at 40 is still working that hard, or, he's running the crews and he's doing more of the office stuff, and maybe that's your goal. You want to own a construction company. You don't really want to be doing all the physical labor anymore. And that's fine. That's great. But education is really important, right? Because I can almost guarantee that your dad has paid people to do things that if he had enough education, he might not have had to pay them to do. So, for example, do you have an accountant?
Yes.
Okay. If your dad had nailed it in high school, and I don't know, and if I sound like I'm disparaging you, I'm not.
I appreciate what you're doing.
But if your dad would have banged it out in high school, gone to some university and got an accounting degree, and then ran his construction company, he'd be saving thousands of dollars on an accountant, right? Okay. And I'm not saying you got to have a 4-year degree to be successful in the construction business, but I'm saying the more you know, it's helpful to you in whatever your job becomes. Here's the other problem. What happened, God forbid? What happened if a bus runs him over tomorrow? Who are you going to work for now? Because strangers might not want to hire a kid with no high school education, even if he knows stuff. High school has value, my friend. Even if you don't want to go to college or university, high school has value. If nothing else, I can guarantee this. Someday, you're going to have a child who might not want to go to school, and you're going to wish you could tell that kid, look, I toughed it out and got my diploma, and here's why. High school has value. I'm not saying you got to embrace the whole high school scene, going to homecoming dances and all that kind of stuff, but go to the classes, because even the classes that you don't think you'll ever use, there's something that you can learn there. And if nothing else, once again, you'll have the diploma at the end of your time there, and that will open some doors for you. Because I don't know him, but I can bet he works harder than he wants to. What do you think? Do you think he works harder than he wants to? Has he been telling you stuff like this, by the way?
Most of the time.
Yeah, okay. His face just said, I've been preaching to him for years, right? But you're not listening to him. Why would you not listen to him? Anybody love you more than he does? Is anybody in a better place to tell you for real how it is? He's there. He's where you say you want to be, and he's telling you to do it a different way. Why the hell would you not listen to Dad? Does that make any sense to you? All right. I'm going to send you downstairs, make arrangements for the $195. I'm done lecturing. I feel better. I hope you heard some of what I said. Good luck. Thank you. You're welcome, gentlemen. You're back.
This is what we spoke of earlier, that she's gonna interpret for.
Okay. Okay. Oh, is this the file here? All right. Spanish?
Yes.
Ms. Kurtzel, would you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm that you will accurately translate between Spanish and English and Spanish, so myself and Ms. Perez can discuss this matter?
Yes.
All right, and let her know what we just did.
Acabo yo de jurar que yo voy a decir lo que tú me digas, lo que él me diga a mí para
So the warrant, so let's. Start recording. Okay, okay. Did you go over your rights form today? Perez. Oh, it was on the Perez file. Probably got stuck in the paperclip. All right, fine. Did you go over your rights?
Vos firmaste si repasaste tus. Sí, señorita.
And you understand
Yes,
those?
sir. ¿Entiendes? Tus. Sí, señorita. Yes, sir.
Do you understand the possible penalty for today's charge?
Vos entendés el máximo penalty para que lo que te están cargando, tu carga. ¿Cuál puede ser lo máximo? 12 meses. Sí, señorita. Yes, sir.
Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Entendiendo todo eso, estás,
Sí.
te estás diciendo culpable. Sí. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, the child you have that has an attendance problem, girl or boy?
El niño es la persona que tiene que mujer o hombre. Niña. Girl.
How old and what is her name?
¿Cuántos años y su nombre?
16, Keisha Marelis Cabrera.
16 years old and it's Jason Marelli Cabrera.
Yeah, these files are all screwed up. Give me the name again.
Jason Marelli
Spell it.
Cabrera.
Jason.
Marelis Cabrera.
¿Cómo se pone? Oh, they just have her on the Marelli Cabrera.
All right, Morel, spell that. Mariel?
¿Cómo se escribe el nombre?
Bueno, solo en el colegio solo tienen Marelis Cabrera.
Ok, pero el que te lo deletreo.
G,
G,
Y,
Y,
C,
C,
H,
H,
A,
A,
Y.
Y, I'm sorry,
That's all right. That's all right.
Y again at the end.
G,
G,
E,
E,
C,
C,
H,
H,
A,
A,
H.
okay, Aisha, that's her first
Okay.
name.
Got it. That's all I need. That's good. All right. So how many days did she miss last year?
¿Cuántos días ella perdió el año?
34.
34.
Why?
¿Por qué?
Bueno, porque nosotros venimos hace casi 2 años a Nicaragua, de Nicaragua, perdón, cuando venimos aquí ya iba a finalizar el año pasado, y entonces ella entró a finales del año, pero ya este año ella, o sea, empezó todo el año escolar, pero como ella no habla el mismo idioma de los otros niños, ella entró como en un estado como de desánimo. No hablaba el mismo idioma con los otros niños y no se podía comunicar con ellos.
They came here almost 2 years ago and do not speak the English language as now. And she entered school towards the end of the year. And then this year was her first full year. But she got depressed because she could not communicate with the other
Right.
children at school. And she didn't have any friends. And she was down about going to school. She didn't feel comfortable.
Yeah. Is your daughter going to Huron schools next year?
Ella va a ir a Huron a la misma escuela el siguiente año.
No, ella va para la otra secundaria. No
Sí,
sé
pero
cómo.
todavía Huron. Yes, still Huron. She's just going to 9th grade.
Okay. What's the plan next year so she goes to school every day?
¿Cuál es el plan tuyo para el siguiente este año que viene para asegurar que ella vaya a la escuela?
Bueno, mi plan es que ella aprenda a hablar el inglés. Si es posible, puedo ponerla para que ella sí aprenda en otro lugar a hablar el idioma y ya no siga faltando ni un día más al colegio.
Her plan is to have her learn English, like to enroll her into an English language and to learn it so she, and then make sure that she attends school this coming year.
Is there anything she can be doing this summer to work on her English skills?
Dice, es algo que ella puede estar haciendo en cuando está ahorita de vacaciones para aprender inglés.
Ella tiene una aplicación en su teléfono donde sigue practicando el idioma.
She has an application that she got her on her phone where she can work on her English.
Okay. All right, so the way this works is I'm gonna put you on a delayed sentence for 12 months.
Dice, como esto trabaja, te va a poner a una sentencia retrasada por 12 meses.
You don't commit any crimes.
No has hecho ningún delito.
No,
Your
No.
daughter's going to school every day.
Ella tiene que ir a la escuela todos los días.
As long as we don't have any problems, 12 months from now, the case gets dismissed.
Con que ella asista a la escuela y no tenga ningún problema, ni vos ni ellas, esto se va a caer después de 12 meses. Right.
sí, su señoría.
If you see problems developing in the fall, I want you to come back and talk to us, drag her with you.
Si quieres si vos miras algún problema con ella que te esté dando en este año que viene, que regreses aquí y a verlo a él.
Sí, su señoría.
Entiende?
Sí, entiendo.
Okay. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Do they need to see cashier or anything?
No, you're all set.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thanks for your help, Ms. Kurtzel.
Thank you.
Oh,
Judge, I just need your permission to be leaving. It appears there's nothing.
Already?
Also, thank you. Thanks, everyone be safe.
I got a bunch of files up there.
I'll go check and see what we got. Maybe just be prepared. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, they do? Which could
George. Oh. Yeah, said she's done.
We're done?
That's what she said.
Mr. Bowden doesn't have anybody
Mr. Bowden's Kate is in there talking to him right now. I asked
Can you check this with the
him.
guys?
I can bring it in there if you like.
No, I'm just saying, so you double check with the guys?
Yeah, I even announced in the hall, I said, you're on top, you're on the clock.
First time we didn't have anything and it got done.
You might want to- Yeah.
It's too early.
But the doctor was.
The last time was 9 AM, so we never.
And if they do, it's, I guess voted for the same, right? Well, he's always hanging out.
Ordinance enforcement dockets since the amendments from misdemeanors to civil infractions, basically stays quick.
Not a bad thing.
No, no, sir, not at all. I think you and I had a talk pretty early on my tenure here about maybe it was Alan, about the motivations or goals of the enforcement department.
Yeah, what are they trying to do?
Compliance.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, I always thought, matter of fact, I didn't know, because Romulus changed this way back when I first got here, because I was talking to the prosecutor, like, why are we doing jury trials, scheduling jury trials on barking dogs, right? So make them civil infractions. And I didn't realize that they had lost the ability to do that. They had to redo them. But you know, what we talked about is keep the misdemeanor on the books. You know, because if you wrote the guy 2 civil infractions, it just doesn't get his attention, then go ahead, write him with something with some jail time on it. Yeah, 99% of them don't need that kind of leverage.
And I'm finally getting this appeal finished. It's district circuit court appeal in Oakley County on the issue of contribution of indigent defendants to their attorney funds.
Right.
Because I can't pay, and there's another court rule says you can still contribute. So if I got in your pocket today,
You can pay something,
you
right?
can pay something.
Right.
And I think maybe there's another statute. So as I'm going through all this, I forgot about when I was a city attorney. For civil infractions up to $500, you, the municipality, can capture costs of prosecution in a nuisance. So there's a list of civil infractions that they've almost recognized.
Okay.
Hey man, if you're one of those citizens who just really likes mucking up the process,
Right.
there is a way that we're not gonna let you bankrupt us.
Right.
Eventually, we're gonna pass on the costs. Every time we have to file an injunction to
Right.
get the card out of your yard. So it's like there's that other tool at the back of your pocket. If you really have to paddle somebody, you can.
Which is
I'm out
helpful.
here in about 15 minutes. I don't have any more cases for us.
Okay.
I know, Rich, did you have anything that you questioned?
I might have that issue with the attorney fees. I'm playing phone tag right now with a guy. They filed a motion in front of the judge that appointed the receiver, which of course is up here. But once again, now finally, the guy I've been saying, send me whatever you got, right? Now he's sending me some email streams and stuff like that. I don't know if I told you, but I lost a bunch of my emails I didn't see. I have folders where I like label a folder, my trip to Argentina, and I was all the back and forth information on that stuff, right? My Argentina folder was empty. So I've got all these emails that just disappeared, and Yahoo, Fred took 3 days and had to pay a $5 fee to get a body to talk to. Then they wouldn't talk to him. So we're on a 3-way call and they couldn't even explain to me what happened. All they could do for me is send all my emails back So I went back literally over 2 years. All the emails that I'd already trashed because they were spam, right?
Going back through and picking them apart.
Trying to find emails that were of interest to me, and I just stopped. I'm like, I don't have time to do this every day. So anyhow, now he sent me some stuff. It's like, yeah, all right, we're gonna pay him something. Let's just get, how much is it?
Okay.
But I want to have a conversation with like, look, seriously, you're charging my family $8,500 to tell me that the judgment's uncollectible. That's just unreasonable.
And at a certain point, sometimes, as you and I both know, that's why attorneys want attorneys to represent them. My conversation can be very different tone.
Right.
Which is, come on, man, don't make my next call be to the state bar. I'm not threatening
And
you,
here's,
but that's what I'm
here's,
gonna do.
here's my backup is, look, the agreement in front of me, the misdemeanor is going to go away, the speeding is going to be reduced, and the window tint is a straight up plea,
That's right.
right?
Yep, just plea responsible to the speeding 610, I believe, add count 2 and the window tint.
All right. That's the way you want to take care of these today, sir? All right, the fines of cost on the speeding ticket, 195, fines of cost on the window tint, 150. Can we pay that today?
Yes, I would.
And the misdemeanor is dismissed.
Yes.
If you fellas go downstairs, they'll smile when they take your money.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day, Your Honor.
You as well, gentlemen.
Take care.
Everything else is MIDC, I think. How about Olivia, is it Ruiz? Come on up. Good morning, ma'am. Are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney?
Yes,
Okay. Did you read your rights form?
yes,
Did you understand those rights and the options those rights present to you today? That a yes?
yes,
Okay. And do you understand the possible penalty for the charge?
yes.
All right. And understanding all that, my paperwork says you're going to plead guilty today. You're doing so freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
All right. So let's get some information from you. All right. Who is the problem child? Son or daughter?
Son,
Son, what's his name?
Bradley,
Brennan?
Bradley,
Bradley. How old is Bradley?
15,
All right. And how many days did he miss?
36.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was going on leading up to, date on the ticket is April 18th. What was going on? No, that's his birthday.
No, that's my birthday.
That's your birthday, June 5th. So what was going on this school year that he missed so
I just
much?
have not Justin, problem Justin, not,
Is he new to the school?
he was and wasn't. And then when I held him back and stuff, he didn't like it too well, but this year
Okay.
he said he wants to do better. He wants to join a team and go the way he's supposed to go. Cause I told him if not, I'm gonna hold hands with him. We're gonna sit in school together.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
So what grade is he going into in September? Be a sophomore?
Middle school, last year, middle school. So what's that, 8th?
Okay, okay.
Yep.
Where do you go to elementary school at?
We went to Bobsine,
Where's that at?
Romulus.
Obscene?
Mhm.
Not Romulus.
No,
Flat
not
Rock?
Bobsine.
Okay.
That was the older kids. What is that school in Romulus over there in the little neighborhood by the flea market? Hill Creek,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah. Okay. How many years was he there?
I think 3rd grade, 4th grade,
Okay.
maybe.
Then where'd he go after 4th grade?
Goodith.
Jamie? All right, so I'm going to put you on a delayed sentence.
Okay.
And what that means is for 12 months, you don't commit any crimes and Bradley doesn't have any more problems. Where's he going to school next year?
Huron.
Huron Middle School?
Yes.
Still? No more attendance issues.
Nope.
If you're having problems, contact Miss Oswald. Miss Oswald is our juvenile probation officer here at the court.
Okay.
He's 15 years old. Maybe if he doesn't want to go to school next year, he should be responsible to me, not just you.
That's what I
So
told him.
we can put him on a file too.
Because he'll be 16 November.
Yeah. Yeah, we can open a file with his name on it, and let him come in here and explain to me why he decides school is not important.
Exactly,
All
because I
right.
told him it's very important.
Okay, so, no crime sprees and any problems, contact her and we'll take it from there.
All right, thank
All
you.
right, that's on that file. We've got another one here, an old ticket from Romulus, dog at large. You owe us $476 on. Are you in a position to get some kind of payment plan set up?
I could probably do a payment plan, but I had my state taxes taken for a ticket for Romulus.
Go downstairs and they'll put you on a computer and see, because usually what happens in this situation, especially when it's this old, is you forgot that there was 2 tickets. One ticket got cleared off with the money, one didn't. But they
Okay,
can put your name in the computer and tell you all
Okay.
that.
I'm gonna say, yeah, my state just was taken. for
Go
that.
down and see them in collections, they'll figure it out.
All right, thank you.
Good luck. How about Rosales? Did I say it right? Rosales, come on up. You're going forward today without benefit of an attorney? And you read your rights form, correct?
Yes, sir.
You understand those rights and the possible penalty for the charge?
Yes, sir.
Understanding the options those rights give you?
Yes.
Okay, understanding all of that. Are you pleading guilty today?
Yes.
Are you doing so freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
All right. Son or daughter?
Daughter,
How old and what's her name?
Sophia, and she's gonna be 14 in November.
All right, and what was going on this, how much time did she miss? How many days?
52.
Okay, what was going on?
We had a lot going on in 1 year. I lost my place. I moved back home. My mom got cancer.
Let me stop you. The back home, the good address, is that on Sterling?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
My mom got cancer.
How's she doing?
She's doing good.
Good,
She's
good.
with me.
Oh, good. Good luck.
And so I was helping her out.
Mhm.
My kid's father, walked out of their lives after getting married. So they don't see him, no contact with him.
Yeah, and that's got them messed up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so now.
How many kids you got?
I have 3.
All right, so besides, so is Sophia the oldest?
She's the youngest.
Okay,
So
so
it
who-
hit her hard.
Who do you got have you, who do you have besides Sophia?
I have Kiara and I have Bradley.
And how old are they?
Kiara's 21 and Bradley is 16.
Okay, all right.
So,
So it still messed them up too.
yes.
Yeah, okay.
But she's basically daddy's girl,
Yep.
baby. So she's going to therapy.
Good, where at?
Somewhere in Livonia.
Okay.
It's family something, I'm not.
How often is she going?
She goes once a week.
Okay, and how long has she been going?
She's been going since the end of May.
Okay. All right, so she's got 8-10 sessions in at least,
Yes.
right? And how's it going? Is she making a good connection with the therapist?
No, she don't like her.
Yeah.
So,
Let me tell you, we'll get back to business in a minute. I got a lot of experience with counselors, both my own, because I spent a lot of time and a lot of money back in the day seeing a therapist, and also referring people to counselors, especially with kids, anybody, but especially with kids, because most of them are hesitant when they go anyhow, right? And if they don't make a good connection with the therapist, you're wasting the therapist's time, you're wasting your time transporting, and you're wasting her time.
right.
So if you've got the option to like move around at that location with different therapists, try that.
Okay.
Because, she's a 15-year-old girl. She's hardly even human right now, right? And if she doesn't make a personal connection with that person, she's never going to get into the deep emotional stuff that she needs to get into to deal with.
Right.
So I want to give you this card, if you would, Jimmy. Miss Oswald is my juvenile, you heard me say that. She's a juvenile probation officer here.
Right.
The 2 of us have been working with this juvenile program for over 20 years. She's got all kinds of resources. I mean, you tell her the name of the place, she's probably heard of it. She can give you the pros and the cons, and she can tell you if there's another one right down the road. I mean, she can help you with the process of finding somebody that Sophia can connect with. Okay. So the way this is going to work from here is you're going to stay out of trouble for 12 months, no crime spree. Okay. If there's any further problems with attendance in September, contact Miss Oswald. Because the way this works is a delayed sentence means you do everything happens the way it's supposed to. At the end of 12 months, this gets dismissed, it's not on your record, there's no penalty.
Okay,
If there's a problem, you might end up standing in front of me again, and I'm gonna look at you and say, why is she still missing school? You wanna be able to say, Miss Oswald right here, we've been working together on this, we're doing everything we can,
okay.
right? That keeps you out of trouble with me. Because
Okay.
what we don't wanna do is have this stay on your record as a conviction and end up with any penalty, right?
Right.
Okay, so she's a wonderful resource for you.
Okay,
So don't lose the card. I mean, if
I
you do,
won't.
come back, we'll give you another one, obviously. But if there's any, and I'm gonna suggest you contact her now. Don't wait and see if there's an issue with attendance. Contact her now, because once again, if she's not connecting with that therapist, it's a waste of everybody's time.
right,
And the longer she's having that negative experience, the less likely she is to try it with somebody else.
okay,
She's just gonna say counseling doesn't work. Well,
Right.
counseling with that person didn't work. Okay,
okay.
any questions?
Nope,
Okay, good luck.
thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, I'm sorry. You owe us money on some stuff. Some traffic stuff out of here on from last year?
Yes, I thought it was paid off,
Okay.
but they just told me downstairs it wasn't.
Can you set up some kind of regular payments?
Yes.
Okay, see the folks downstairs before you leave.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck. Good luck with the cancer, Mom.
No other files up there, Judge?
Well, I've got a dismissal.
Yeah.
Ivor Branham,
She's already. spoken.
did anybody send her downstairs about the money?
I did, Judge.
She left.
Well, even when she checks in, they tell her, just like that lady said, they check to see what all they have and they tell them.
Sometimes I think, I thought maybe if I just let the judge know.
I'm okay with that. All right. You working, waiting, blah, 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 blah. Are you waiting for your attorney to come in? Okay, and you folks have talked to the attorney, we're waiting for your paperwork?
I'm gonna go see this statement. I'm gonna go talk to you.
What's your name, ma'am? I'm gonna find your file. Kurtzel? With a K? All right, Ms. Kurtzel's, come on up. You are going forward today without a court-appointed attorney, correct?
Yes, sir.
Did you read your advice of rights?
Yes,
You
sir.
understand those rights and the options they give you?
Yes,
Do you understand the possible penalty for today's charge?
yes,
Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty today freely and voluntarily?
yes, sir.
All right. So who's the problem child for you, son or daughter?
Daughter,
How old is she?
14,
All these older kids today. What's her name?
Emma Kurtzels.
Emma, E-M-N-A?
Yes,
All right, so how many days did she miss?
33.
Okay, why? What's going on?
She's been having issues. I've been taking her to therapy since psychiatrist for the past 2 years. She's
How
been
often
having.
is she going, Mom?
So what?
How often is she going?
Once a week.
Oh, good. Intensive.
And we've been through 3 different therapists. Finally, we got into Modern Family on Ellen
Okay.
Road, which they seem to be
She
doing
found
a good
somebody she
job.
likes?
Yes.
Yeah, good. good.
And.
Hold on,
she
and I know I
has-
interrupt a lot. I don't do it just because I'm innately rude, but I'm like a, you know, that squirrel, right? So if I have a question, I gotta ask it. So you said recently, so how recent has she connected with somebody?
She's been going there for almost a year now.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
And she's been having issues with anxiety and suicidal. So I've been in and out, which I have the documents, in and out of the hospital and 911 call at home.
Yeah.
Through all this year.
Yeah.
So, sorry. it's just-
No, you're fine.
She's, you know, right
Is that
now-
her?
Yes, that's
Kid,
her.
come on up. Come on up.
So I've been dealing with that, you know, I'm a single mom. Her dad committed suicide.
Oh.
And she was bipolar, and I'm trying to get her evaluated to see, you know, what else I can do. But that's what the issue's been with her. It's just the fact that she thinks something, you know, is gonna happen to her or something's gonna happen to me, and then she won't like, you know, stop. And then she just doesn't want to leave the house at times. And then she asked me to take her to the hospital because she thinks that there's something wrong with her.
Oh, kid.
And then she's was cutting herself and it
Okay.
just, this year's been a
Okay.
rough year, but it
Sure.
started last year,
Sure.
but this year just really took a toll.
Are
on her.
you seeing a therapist?
No,
Why?
I really, to be honest,
Mom,
I worked 2 jobs and I got her in therapy and my 9-year-old. Now I had to have him admitted
Mom,
twice this year.
You've got too much on your plate.
Yes, I'm doing the best I
Oh,
can.
I have no doubt that you are. That's
With-
why I think you need counseling. You need help with everything you're carrying. You're carrying an awful load.
Yes, right now, I need to work on my kids first and then I'll deal with my issues.
All right, look, I've never done this on this kind of file. I'm gonna order you to see a therapist for at least 1 session. I'm gonna order that as part of your sentence, because I'm telling you, and I can't even imagine what, right now, what's going through your head is how in the world am I gonna find time for one more appointment? But I think the best thing you can do for your family right now is work on your mental health a little bit. I can feel the weight that's on you. I can literally feel it up here. And listen, hear my heart. I am sure you're doing the best you can. This is not a judgment on you whatsoever. Life is just kicking your family all around.
Yes,
You need help.
I understand that, sir, but just right now, it's not like the right time for me. Like, I'm supposed to be at work right now and then I'm here and
Where do you work at?
I worked at Amazon and then I
Okay.
worked at a machine shop. I
Okay.
got 2 jobs.
All right. Do you know if Christine's in the building right now, or are they out with the kids?
Earlier, I don't know about now, but she was this morning, she was up here with us.
She
Are you
doesn't answer.
calling Steve?
Yeah.
She's on phones at home.
Oh, she was in and left?
Yeah, she had to hurry to go home and help on
All
phone.
right. Do you know if Avery's down there?
He's probably out for juveniles.
Give mom this card. All right, so here on this file, here's what we're doing. I'm gonna delay sentence for 12 months. You stay out of trouble, you don't go out and commit crimes, okay? If any further problems with her getting to school, you contact Ms. Oswald. I'm gonna beg you to contact Ms. Oswald this afternoon, okay? And just vomit, just tell her everything that's going on, all right? Everything that's, name every one of those bricks that's weighing you down, okay?
Okay.
She's got lots of resources, okay? And I won't order, I'm not gonna punish you. I'm not gonna order you to go to counseling. I really, really wish you could
I
find time
thank you,
though.
sir.
I really wish you could. So, and tell her, Oakley was gonna order me to counseling and then I talked him out of it. He really thinks I need to talk to somebody, because just open your heart to her, okay? Just open your heart. Let her hear what I hear, how overwhelmed you are right now.
Okay.
All right. If nothing else, maybe she can be that person you can call and just once in a while. Okay.
I will.
You're breaking my heart. I wish I could carry some of the weight for you. All right. Now, Emma, got to talk to you, honey. It sounds like there's all kinds of stuff that her family's dealing with, but somehow we got to get you educated, because everything you're dealing with right now, it's not going to be any better if you're uneducated on top of it. So have we talked to the schools about maybe some virtual stuff so you can at least keep up with the coursework?
I am caught up with my work,
Okay.
so I don't think I should talk to them about that because I am caught up and
Okay.
graduated, but
Okay. What grade are you going into in the fall?
9th grade.
9th grade. Okay. So if I looked at your transcript, what kind of grades did you carry through 8th grade?
I barely passed the first try. I completely failed the second try because that's when it was at its worst. And then the 3rd try, they're in the middle basically, C's.
Right.
The
Right.
middle, kind of.
If you were in school every day, I'm gonna bet you're probably 3.5 grade point average material. right? I mean, just this little conversation, you got all kinds of gray matter.
What'd you say?
You're really bright,
Oh, thank you.
right? You're capable of really good schoolwork. Am I right, Mom?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
okay,
You
so,
used to be an A. in
yeah,
B.
life's getting in the way and school's taking a back seat. Right, okay. Seriously, I want both you guys to put her on your friends list, Miss Oswald.
Okay.
Miss Oswald's during the school year. When you see her, you probably say, oh, I've seen her around, because she's in the schools, right? She's in the schools, meeting with the school personnel, meeting with kids. Yeah, and once again, just hear my heart. You got a lot of stuff to deal with. I don't want you to have to deal with an academic performance that's less than your potential, okay? All right, so when you came in here today, you thought you were in trouble, right? Because you're coming to court on court file. I hope you walk out of here thinking that you've got 2 new people on the team.
Yes.
All right. Seriously, whatever we can do to lighten the load that you're humping right now, let us help. All right. And even if it's something that you can't even imagine how we would have help for you, talk to Miss Oswald about it, because it might not be anything that we can do, but we might be able to put you in touch with the people that can. Okay. Because if you're half as overwhelmed as I think I'm hearing you are, you got problems. You got to have some help. Okay.
Okay.
Good luck.
Well, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Would I be able to get like a work note?
Yeah, we can get you a piece of paper.
Thank you.
Yeah, just go to the counter and they'll give you something that shows you we're here.
All right.
All right. Mom, use that phone number.
I will.
Holly, is it Lynn or Lenny? Good morning, Mr. Graziano.
Good morning, Judge. For the record, John Graziani, P number 43387, appearing on behalf of Holly Lynn. Today's a date set for pretrial, and we've entered into a plea agreement with the prosecutor. She's going to be pleading guilty to violation of parental responsibility, Judge. And then again, it's a second time. I just, as a side note, I wish it was a simple ordinance violation, so she wouldn't have this on the record. This person that I'm with right now at the podium is someone who's had a very difficult life. Her children have health issues, and there was an unfortunate incident that happened with the family years ago where the daughter was involved over here, witnessed, not necessarily directly witnessed, but was a part of this horrifying experience. It was a very bad experience, Judge.
All right, good morning, ma'am. So I'm a little bit confused by the paperwork I've got. I've got a case ending in 767 in front of me. My understanding is she's gonna be pleading guilty to that charge.
Yes, the parental violation of parental responsibility, Judge.
And then there's another file out there from 23
That's correct.
that she's currently on a delayed sentence.
That's my understanding, Judge.
All right, so what?
Originally, what happened, Judge, is
Okay,
prosecutor.
Well, I think what the prosecutor's suggesting I do is just sentence on this one and then extend the probation on the 20.
That is correct, Judge. That is my
All right.
understanding.
Can we do that just without the file? Can you just do that internally? Okay, so the understanding is we're going to extend probation on the 23 case for 12 months from today, right?
That's correct, Judge. That would
That's
be
the agreement.
fine.
Okay. All right. So, ma'am, did you go over your rights with Mr. Graziani?
Yes, sir.
You understand your rights and the options presented?
Yes, sir.
All right. And you understand the possible penalty on today's file?
I believe so. Right.
Up to 90 days in jail, up to $500 fines plus court costs.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to today's charge freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
All right. So is your daughter the one we're having trouble with attendance?
My daughter, yes.
What's her name?
Her name is Lily. She's 7 years old.
7?
Yes or no?
Okay. All right. So how many days did Lily miss this year?
According to the school, they said 73.
Okay. Any reason to think that number's wrong? I mean,
Judge, what would happen?
we can cut it in half and it's still enough for me.
The
to
daughter was in a
It's too many.
breakout room, and that was, one of the factors, but nonetheless, anything more than 5 to 10 days is significant in today's society.
Yeah. All right.
Some of those
Mr.
days-
Graziani, if you're satisfied with the factual basis,
I am satisfied, Judge.
I'll accept the plea. All right. Go ahead, ma'am. You started to say something.
Oh, I apologize, Your Honor.
That's all right.
No, I was just gonna say, some of those days were days where the school would send her home. They
Okay,
would say you have to take her
Right.
because she can't stay.
right, right.
There were some physical health issues, Judge, without going into any
Mhm.
tremendous detail that she has IBS in addition to other stomach issues. And there were, it would make it very difficult for her to continue this. Judge,
She is under a doctor's care. She's
Okay.
being seen for it. We're following through with other options.
Mhm.
The plan is, I'm in the process of trying to get her into a gastroenterologist.
Good.
Your Honor, she was completely potty trained at 2.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, my son was murdered in a home invasion. And it was very traumatic for all of us. They didn't know very well.
I can't even imagine.
He was 18.
Can't even
She
imagine.
was 2. And she just backslid. And then recently in November, my father he lived with us. We took care of him. She was very close to her grandpa. He was the only grandparent left, only one that she knew in her young life. And we found him passed away in the morning. So she backslid a little bit.
Is she in counseling?
We're in the process of trying to. I'm
Where
trying to
at?
get her Starfish Family
Oh,
Services.
Starfish is great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she
Okay.
did a little stint with him when she was a baby
Okay, okay,
for some development.
okay. Yep.
So she's under the doctor's care.
A 17-year-old walks into court after being caught driving over 100 miles per hour. At first, the judge accepts the deal on the ticket, but then he starts asking about school. The teen admits his grades are extremely low and says he might switch to homeschooling because school is easier to control while he works construction with his dad. That's when the judge stops everything and delivers a powerful reality check. He explains how hard construction work really is and why a high school diploma can open doors that manual labor alone cannot. Then the judge looks directly at the teen and asks a question that changes the tone of the entire courtroom. If your father is already where you want to be, why wouldn't you listen to him? So here's the real question. Was the judge giving tough love or going too far?